on day 2 the weights go up, and on day 3 the weights go up, and on Sunday the weights go up. I mean, these guys know what they did wrong, they adjust, they adapt, overcome, and they catch them better the next day, every single time. And so you have to be at the top of your game to compete here, and that's kind of, you know, everything that I expected it would be.
Scared me, I'm not gonna lie to you, dude.
Lake Fork, baby. Made it to Texas. Here in Tejas at lovely Lake Fork. Can't wait to put the scope to work.
This is nice, dude. This is a lot nicer than the other place.
We're thinking about going to eat dinner.
Isn't there a Chili's near here?
There's a Chili's
We had the Chili's last time. I thought it was close to where we're staying.
and a Wingstop. You know what I think?
What do you think?
I think we should throw our Milos in that jug and then drink out of that thing.
It just means more.
Let's go eat.
Hold on, it's not daylight forever. There's ain't no wasp up here. They can go fishing. South wind, I'll get mine.
Okay, baby.
Let's go to Italian. We're gonna listen to the whole thing. No, dude, I didn't catch him. I need to pull out my emotions, reach deep in my soul. I'm not gonna take it easy on those fish.
Got some mussels. It's a Lake Fork special.
Some shrimp, some calamari.
That come right off a shell bed from Fork.
Like 17,000 options. My belly is about to burst. And you saw Champy swim by on your scope.
Oh, what?
You saw Champy swim by on your scope.
What are you talking about?
Champy, dude. It's a monster of Lake Champlain.
I'd scope that big heifer.
There's 10-pounders swimming around. There's teenagers swimming around everywhere out there. Teenage bass. And, you know, that's incredible. I can't even describe having an opportunity at catching 100 pounds in 4 days. That'd be insane. Practice day 1, Lake Fork. We're gonna go looking for Mr. Bassquatch today.
Oh,
Mr. Bassquatch and his buddies.
let's go.
They're floating around out here. $3.59. Hot as balls.
Here we go.
You know, when we're out there, you know, us young guns, all we do is stare at our units, and it makes our backs hurt really bad. So we have to chiropract each other.
Oh.
Dude. I feel like I can scope for another 10 hours. So, I got news for you. Better lace those pants up because I'm coming for you.
Casualties of war at Lake Fork. Those stumps do not play around.
No.
Luckily we got us a spare. The fishing was could have been worse. It could have been a lot better. Had 4 keepers all day long and didn't feel like I really figured anything out. But we did catch a 5 and a 4, so it could have been worse. Could not caught shit, but could not caught anything. But gonna have to do something different tomorrow and the next day and see if we can figure something out.
Listen, I didn't catch jack shit. That's the report. That's the report. I didn't catch jack shit.
Okay.
I eliminated water is all I did. I eliminated where I'm not gonna go tomorrow. That's the only thing I learned today.
Or was it like a red one?
No, it was orange. It was just a normal boat lane. And I was like, I think I need to stop.
It's like that slow lane or whatever.
Yeah, slow lane, yeah. And I slowed down and I looked and there was a stump like that big, like just 2 inches underwater.
Holy
Those bass I caught did not look like that.
really?
No. I hooked it and then it took me forever to get out of the tree.
Today, man.
My first ever day on Lake Fork was tough. Caught 7 fish, but out of those 7, I caught a 10 and a few 7s. I had like 37.5 pounds on my best 5, but I only caught 7 bass all day. I think I may have seen like 15 bass all day. So either there's not a lot of bass off the bank or I wasn't around very many. But we're going to try to do something similar tomorrow, see if I get some more big bites, and keep playing with Esther. She's glad to see her daddy
I always see that.
because she was not happy to see me.
No?
Unlike Lake Fork.
Lake Fork thinks I suck. Kind of made me feel like I suck a little. I think I caught 6 bass today for about not much, 14 pounds.
I think it's practice, right?
Yeah, not many bites. Didn't figure out anything that I was all fired up about. So. Good morning.
No, I'm still worn out, man.
Feel that. I didn't even fish the final day and I'm absolutely exhausted.
At least I could wake up this morning. It took me a little while to wake up. Like, I knew y'all were getting up about 15, 20 minutes ago, but I just couldn't. When I opened my eyes, everything's just blurry. Like, I literally have to, like, keep opening and closing my eyes for them to unblur. Are y'all playing the trumpets over here? Y'all.
The wind is hammering down and chalet its waves upon us. Oh, she's blowing.
Day 2, practice day. Let's get it. We're gonna go out there, fight the wind, hopefully find some big fish. We gotta find some big fish because we didn't find any yesterday. And try some new stuff. Probably rig up some more shallow poles. Go look around up shallow in the dirt and see what happens.
Day 2 of practice down here at Fork, brother. How'd it go?
Sucked. This place is tough, man. It seems like there's just not a whole lot of fish in it, and they're really pressured and really smart. We caught 4 keepers again today. Well, actually 3 keepers. Jumped off a 4th one. I don't know. I feel like we're just not really around any fish, so I think we're gonna fish the other arm of the lake tomorrow. It's been really windy. Tomorrow the wind's switching to blow out of the north and it's bringing a cold front with it, so we'll actually be able to fish the other side of the lake, which will be nice, but the conditions are gonna get worse and worse as the week goes on. So changing conditions, but I think the fish are shallower than I've been looking. They're just not really out where I want them to be, or at least they're not in the places that I've looked. So gonna have to go and figure it out with our last day of practice. It's getting down to the wire and it's kind of sketch. These 3 days go by real fast. So that's the plan. Go run new water tomorrow and hopefully we'll dial it in.
We'll get on them, dude.
That's how it was.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That cockeyed. And I feel like it needs to be adjusted appropriately.
Dude, did your bezel?
Like my shit is just
Did your
barely
shit on top
off.
fly off in the lake?
The first time I put my trolling motor in the water and I picked it back up, my damn cord hit it, and I
Same.
didn't even try to save it. I was like, "F it."
What's being called into question over here?
The
Live
Angle
scope's a
of
little
the-
off.
yeah,
The angle.
the angle of the dangle. You can't have that. What is that gonna do?
It's just, you put it on there like that, you know?
You just tell by the way that it is.
What's
I'll
this
say-
instrument, John?
I would say then you put your phone level on that. It's supposed to make it for your right angle, but we don't have the proper tools. We need a literally we need a level. We don't have one. What we need, we can't do it because it's 360. We need a pin on our shaft.
We need that orange flag.
Like one of them yellow pins that stick
Yeah.
out like way up here, so it turns with your shaft. So you can line that pin up with your transducer instead of having to worry about the head. Or the head should just line up with the foot.
That's what I'm saying.
Today we caught huge ones, but don't really know how to find more huge ones. So I'm scoping the chatterbait. So 28 pounds later, let's hope that happens again.
There we go.
Try to do something different. Fish shallow
Play 'em
until
whatever.
12 o'clock. Had one bite. Then I went back to fishing offshore from 12 to 6 and caught 6 bass. Did not see many fish and didn't get around many fish.
Terrible. I hooked one more 3-pounder. Jumped it off.
Scoping.
But it fought my bait all the way to the boat. We didn't bite. I just opened my bail, folded down to the bottom, and I clicked my bail over and just brought it up real quick, and it's
If we catch them.
Yeah, you can bring in one 24-incher.
that's a big fish. Yeah, man, Toledo's just a place that's slap full of them. They grow them good there, and I mean it's just a lot bigger body of water, and there's a lot more fish. It seems like take for granted those, I guess, easier practices. Even though I don't know that it was easy, but I definitely was a lot more confident there going into every day than I am here. It's been a grind here. I mean, it's not easy. A lot of the tournaments I'm going into day one not even knowing what's gonna happen. It's just a different ball game here. And the thing is though, like, you know they're gonna catch them. They smash them every time the Elite Series comes here. It takes over 100 pounds to win. People catch 30 and 40-pound bags. I mean, right now we've got maybe 3 areas, and I know 2 of them are probably going to be absolutely covered up with other competitors. So we need to find some more places that we can run in the tournament and some bigger fish.
There we go.
Can't find my thermal layer.
Oh no.
Gotta ride the horses, boy.
Got all the alarms and still feel like we're podcasting.
Yeah,
There we go.
very cold. Got all my clothes on.
I got the bibs out.
It's cold and we're probably gonna get wet because the wind's blowing about 90. Every time you take off, make a nice little turn.
Oh.
He says, oh God, my lens is wet. Welcome to the life of the camera.
It's a bad day to be one of the 3 fish that decide to bite my bait. For a bass to be sitting, like that's like the highest percentage area right there. That's where he ought to be. And it just rolls over and like goes straight down his bibs. And then we dumped another one. And then I'm like, dang, dude, like, I wasn't trying to spear him. So I like slowed down just perfectly to where I really speared the 3rd one. And he was like, here's the cooler. He's like this. And he was like, like what's going on? These 5 big ones. I found 5 big ones today on bed.
Logan, I saw so many going there.
I don't know, dude. I know everybody found those damn fish.
Is that what it looks like back in there? I haven't seen any stuff that looks as good as what they're fishing.
That might be in the back a little, Kenny.
I think it's the only place you got water that clear.
I didn't see anything like that.
You go all the way in the back under that bridge, Logan?
No, that was the first bucket I got. I hope I catch a bass. I hope I catch 5. Need 5 big ones. I found 5 big ones today on bed, but I think I found a community hole that will probably be covered up with boats tomorrow, so just gonna wing it. Windy and cold. I had my best day though today. I caught just a big one going down the bank randomly, which was nice. So I don't know. We're gonna go out there and see what we can see tomorrow.
My practice has absolutely sucked. So it's only up from here. Or it's down. But hopefully up. I'm just gonna go practice some more. Like, I don't have anything that I'm too fired up about at all.
Right.
This week has really sucked. I was super tired first day because I fished the day before, day 4 of the Toledo Bend event, and I got out there a little bit later and was just super tired all day. Didn't really have a good feel for the day.
This live scoper is gonna go eye scoping tomorrow. Them young boys, they can't catch them without them graphs. Well, I'll show you, old boy. I'm gonna catch them with my eye.
Anywhere I'm at, turn the city up. 3, 2, 1.